like a handbrake for a car.
Okay.
Okay? The moment you push them in though, you release them, now your truck will roll. The only thing holding you down now could be your regular service brake. Okay, your foot pedal, like a car. Okay, you got your foot pedal here, and you got your accelerator here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now when I release them, now my truck will roll, but I have my foot on the brake so I don't go nowhere.
So when you push them in, it's putting in air, right?
No, it's releasing it.
Oh, okay.
Now that I released them, but I have my foot on the brake though. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I'm driving, la 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 la. I get to my stop. I stop. I put it in neutral. Let's say I was in drive. I stop, then I put it in neutral, and I'm ready to apply my brakes. Always go to yellow. Yes. Always go to yellow. And look at when I pull out yellow, the red follows me. Look at.
Hmm.
Oh, shit.
See that?
Yeah.
You could go to red first if you want, but if you go to red, you're gonna have to pull out yellow too. So work smarter, not harder.
That's right.
So just go to yellow, boom. That's when you release it. When you release them any order you like, it doesn't matter. But I always go to yellow too. That way I just know it's just yellow. I just worry about yellow. Just worry about yellow. Okay, remember that when you get out too. Remember, apply your brakes. If you don't apply your brakes and you get out, your truck rolls, you failed.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why nobody's allowed here without an instructor. Now you see why somebody did that, boom, and it started rolling. And then what if there's students in front or something? Take them with you, you know? So that's the reason why, okay, guys? But that's how these work, okay? So these are your main friends, okay? Red and yellow. Right here, again, like I said, this is your gear selector, okay? You got neutral, you got drive, low gear, and you got reverse, okay? Now, the way you turn your truck on, you turn it to the on position first. Let it register. Okay? Let it do its thing. I see some students going, they're trying to turn it on, not going to turn it on. You're not letting the computer register. Once your gauges are stabilized and you're ready to go, now turn it on.
And keep it on neutral?
Yes.
Oh.
Boom. Your truck is on now. Okay? Now let's say you're ready to go. Okay? You know, just have your foot ready on the brake. You don't have to push it all the way in. Don't worry. Okay, just have your foot on the brake resting. Okay, release both brakes. Okay? Now you do apply pressure on the brake. That way you could grab gear. And now put it to your desired gear. Boom. See how it switched?
Yeah.
Now, when you're ready to go ahead and accelerate. Do your thing. Now you're ready to stop. You pull up, then you stop. Neutral. Pull out your brakes. Now you can have your foot on the brake.
So okay. So pulling it makes the parking brake. Okay.
Yeah, whenever you're ready to stop, just pull it out. Okay? Now, for some of you guys get lost with this. Push them in. If you don't have no pressure on your foot and you put it in gear, you hear that?
Yeah.
That's telling you you're not in gear because your foot was not on the brake. And now you can accelerate, but you're not going nowhere.
That's cool though.
You're not going nowhere.
Yeah, but I get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you do is reset. Put your foot back on the brake. Put it in neutral. Put it back to drive.
That's like the Prius. You can't do anything.
And as long as you don't hear the brrrr,
Yeah.
you're in gear now.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Just in case you guys ever get lost. Because sometimes we have students that are doing their skills, they're trying to go and they're like, what? And then they pull the brakes out, they turn it on, they turn it back. No. Just put your foot on the brake, put it in neutral, and put it back to your desired gear until you grab gear. Okay? That's all you gotta do. Alright, so that's how that works, okay? Now, primary, secondary air gauge, okay? These are gonna be your ones that you're gonna use, but we always use primary only. Okay, you guys in the back, you guys can stand up if you guys want to, okay? This is your primary, okay? It says 1 and then you got 2. That's letting you know which one is which, okay? Your main one is primary though. The way you read this air gauge goes as follows. You have 0 and then 50. In the middle between 0 and 50 will be 25 psi. Okay, then you have 50 and 100. In the middle between 50 and 100, right at 75, right there in the middle, it's 75 psi. Okay, then you got 100 and 150. In the middle of those two is 125. All right, that's how you read this gauge. Okay, in case it does that in the middle or whatever, now you know where to kind of be close to it. Okay, when you give the reading, remember, don't say it looks like around or about. Remember, don't do that. They don't want that. It's got to be a solid reading. Now, you have a 3 psi ball range, okay, where you could be around.
Okay.
Okay, higher or lower, but no more than 3. If you're more than 3, they're gonna tell you try it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so try to get as close as you can to the actual reading. Okay.
What do you mean 3?
You like, let's say it's like in the middle right there, and it's like you're not sure if it's 125 or 130. Just try to get in the middle of that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or it could be no less than no. You're not more off than 3.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So makes sense, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So now we're gonna proceed and start the actual test. Okay. This is where it starts. Okay. From here, exactly as I say, do it and you'll pass. Okay. My wording, my reading, everything is gonna be the way they want it. Okay. All right. We're gonna go ahead and start. Okay, examiner. My wheels are chocked. Next is my seatbelt. My seatbelt is properly mounted and secured to my cabin. It is not ripped, torn, or frayed. And it latches and unlatches properly. I got 2 air gauges. I got a primary and I got a secondary air gauge. But I'm going to go off my primary for today's reading. I'm going to see where my primary is at. Okay, my ABS light came on and off and I turned my vehicle on. My DEF has more than 1/8 of a tank. My primary right now is above 100 psi, so I'm going to drop it down to approximately 100 psi. Alright, examiner, I'm at approximately 100 psi. I'm going to go ahead and turn my vehicle on to build up max pressure. I'm going to turn it on, so I'm going to do a safe start first. Both brakes are pulled out. My gear is in neutral. My safe start is done. This is a good test because it cut out no higher than 140 psi. Now I'm going to continue and do my applied air leakage test. I'm going to let my air settle and I'm going to let my needle synchronize. Synchronize again. Okay, examiner, I am at 95 psi. My minute starts now. And they're going to start timing you for a minute. And when your minute is up, they're going to tell you your minute is up. Okay, examiner, my minute is up. I'm still at 95 psi. This is a good test because I didn't lose no more than 4 psi in a commercial vehicle. In a combination vehicle, sorry. And now I'm going to remove my foot from the brake. Next test is called my low air warning test. My light and buzzer activated at 75 psi. This is a good test because they activated no lower than 55 psi. Now I'm going to continue and do my spring brake pop out test. Alright, examiner, they both popped out at 40 psi. This is a good test because they both popped out no lower than 20 psi. Now when you're doing this test, look at this. Okay, because there is a chance that only one will pop out and the other one won't. Okay, let's say I was doing that and my red only popped out. My red only popped out. What I do is I stop pumping, I look at the gauge and give them the reading. Then I continue till this one pops out. And once it pops out, then I look at the gauge and give them the reading. As long as they both pop out no lower than 20, you're good.
Okay.
If they pop out lower than 20, does that mean you fail?
No.
No.
The truck.
Yeah. The truck failed, you did, and you move on.
Yeah.
The whole point is I want to make sure that you know what is a good or a bad test.
And read each one as they pop out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. And so that's why when you're doing this test, just look at this. Who cares about the gauge? Once it pops out, then look at the gauge and give them the reading.
All right.
Okay? Because most likely where he's at is where the examiner's going to be at. Okay, and where he's at, he can see perfectly to the side if they popped out or not.
Oh.
Okay, when you're sitting here, you're just looking like pretty much in front of him. So it's kind of hard to judge it. Okay? Another thing though, if you do miss it, let's say you do miss it for whatever reason, you have these little notches here. You guys see them?
Mm-hmm.
These little notches?
Yeah.
So if they pop out, you can see them. If they're not popped out, you can't see them.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Yeah.
So that right there can help you out in case you do miss it. Okay, just look. Can I see the notches? Yes. Okay, it popped out.
Got it.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to continue. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to explain that.
Yeah,
No,
good.
you're good.
Good.
You're good.
Okay, so now I just finished my spring brake test. Now I'm going to go ahead and perform my air gauge test, okay? I need my vehicle on again. So again, I'm going to do a safe start. Both brakes are pulled out. I'm in neutral. All right. I'm going to go ahead and build up air again. Keep it between 10 and 12 RPMs. And I'm looking for my, I'm looking for it to build from 85 PSI to 100 PSI within 45 seconds. Okay, I'm at 85 PSI. And now I'm at 100 PSI. This is a good test. I built air pressure from 85 to 100 within 45 seconds. Now I'm just going to continue to build up max pressure.